And good evening from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. We're live here on a chilly Saturday night, ready for some semi-professional football here at the Sportsplex. Tonight is the championship game of the Atlantic Football Federation between the Sharks and the Recons. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside our camera operator tonight, Garrett Jackson. As refs are discussing midfield stripe, the Recons won the toss. They elected to defer, so the Sharks will be receiving this first kickoff. We appreciate all of you for tuning in here tonight. Like I said, chilly one. It's been cool all day. Wind has been howling more than the temperature would be cold. As the refs break their huddle, it's almost like they were having a pregame meeting there, like 1, 2, 3 refs, the way they broke that. As we're about ready to go, as the Recons be kicking off. Kicking off for the Recons be number 32, Chandler Worsham. It looks like they're waiting on another referee here. And there goes the kickoff as we're set to go. And it'll be picked up at about the 15-yard line. And a speedy return by number 11 for the Sharks. That's Charles Thigpen. And the Sharks will start their first drive. So the Sharks out there, they're going to start their first drive from about their own 38-yard line. As I mentioned earlier, it's the Atlantic Football Federation. It's the championship game. The whole season has led to this. You love to see the opportunity for all these men to keep playing the game they love, even if it isn't at the highest level. Still getting all the attention here tonight at the Sportsplex. Solid crowd. Parking lot is full. And the man's going to go in motion for the Sharks. That was as the quarterback is going to be brought down early. And look at the sack and the celebration. Looks like number 24 on the sack. And that is... might be missing that name from our roster sheet, actually. We'll try and get that name for you here momentarily. So shotgun look for the Sharks. Sharks in the white jerseys. As Recons show blitz, their linebackers will drop back into coverage. Quarterback gonna pump fake it, and he's gonna run. Avoids one tackle, and then will finally be brought down right around that 39-yard line. And it's gonna be 3rd and long. And it looks like the referee did call offside, so that'll be accepted, and that'll back him up 5 yards from the original spot. Or no. They're gonna replay the down. Second down and long. Shotgun look for the Sharks. Quarterback's to drop. He's going to fire. He's got his man complete. Lots of yard gained. And taking it all the way into Recon territory. The receiver on that one, like number 9, Clyde Edmond. And a good job by the Sharks to start early here. So that'll be first down into Recon territory. Shotgun once again. Quarterback is going to hand it off, and that's going to be fumbled. And somehow falling back onto it was the Shark. That was number 4, Anthony Cooper. Made up for his almost detrimental mistake here in this opening drive. Quarterback for the Sharks, by the way, give a shout out. Tyleek Harris has been back there. And in the backfield with him this time, number 4, Anthony Cooper, who just fumbled. We're going to motion dropping back. And firing is complete. Clyde Edmonds. And another huge completion for him, picking up the first down and a lot more. First down, Sharks. Edmond picking up the first down and more. So the Sharks in a pistol look. People jump early. We'll see who this will go against. It looks like it's going to go against the defense. That's going to be encroachment, and that'll move them up 5. Sharks wishing there to let them play that play out. This one gonna be a read option. There it goes, the quarterback, Tyleek Harris, picking up the first down and making it 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. And here's the Sharks showing some life. Sharks have 1st and goal from about the 5-yard line. This one handed off, and fighting his way forward is Anthony Cooper. And he will pick up a solid gain on the play, getting to about that 1-yard line, maybe the 2. Second down and goal. One receiver on either side of the field for the Sharks. Tyleek Harris in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, and it's going to be QB draw. He's going to run it himself. Very close to the goal line. One ref says yes, one ref says no. And we're going to have a discussion here. The near side ref said he was in. The far side marked him just short. So they're going to discuss. Tyleek Harris was on the quarterback draw. And it looks like they're going to mark him short. So this is going to be 3rd and goal on the goal line. In fact, they're going to mark him at about the 1 yard line, so still got some ways to go. Third and goal. Harris gonna run it himself. And the ball came loose. And the Recons pick it up. It'll be a touchback. Or not, it went out of the back of the end zone, meaning touchback. And just like that, while the Sharks were getting ready to score first and early, the Recons will now take over at their own 25 after being threatened majorly. What a start by the Sharks offense. Limited very late by the Recon defense. We got more action coming your way, but first we're going to take a quick timeout and hear from one of our sponsors.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. Onelife Fitness.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. I want to remind you about Onelife Fitness. One life, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations. As there's a solid gain there, getting about 6-7 yards. At one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass. Onelife Fitness. It's going to be second down and about 4 for the Recons, getting their first offensive opportunity after forcing the fumble in the end zone and getting the touchback. It'll be a split back look. Quarterback's pointing out the corner for the Sharks. And it's going to be a read option. Quarterback's going to run, and he'll be brought down for a loss of yards. Bringing him down for the Sharks was number 28. Excuse me, number 29. Travion Tinies. And just like that, we're back to 3rd and long. Recon's needing a solid play here. You'd expect it to be in the air. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to run. He has a little bit of space before being hit down and not coming close to the first down marker. It'll be 4th down. So in punting formation is the Recons. That one going straight up in the air. Barely going to make it to the midfield stripe. Giving a bounce, and that's going to be picked up by the return man for the Sharks, and he's not going to go anywhere. We apologize, a couple of missed names here. We got them all straight now. Quarterback for the Sharks, Norman Smith, and the running back who fumbled, but then they did pick up a solid gain was Ronald Tennessee. Ref's discussing something. I didn't see a flag on the play. So it's going to be first down from about the 39-yard line. As the Sharks looking to try and score this time after fumbling in the end zone. This one will be handed off to Tennessee. And he will get some forward progress before being brought behind the line of scrimmage, picking up a couple of yards. Second down and long. The Sharks are in the white jerseys with the blue numerals, by the way. The Recons are in the all blue unis with the red numerals. As it is second down and long. Shotgun look for Smith. Smith's gonna drop back and fire. That pass is complete. And getting a solid gain on the play. That is Stephen Austin. So moving the ball well now as the Sharks is dropping back once again. Smith, he's going to roll to his right, points the man up the field. He'll be hit hard and will not complete the catch. It'll be second down. Second down and long. The Sharks offense has looked good so far. A couple of nice completions. Just got to limit the turnovers. They had a couple fumbles on their first possession. Shotgun look, Norman Smith in the backfield alongside Ronald Tennessee. And the offense is going to call it their first timeout of the half. So we'll take one with them. And we'll be back after this.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
We're back here live at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. It's going to be a play fake as we're back from the break, and that's going to be incomplete. His hand was moving forward, making it incomplete and not a fumble. Shotgun for the Sharks. Going in motion and dropping back is Smith. Norman Smith gonna take off. He has some speed. And he'll pick up a couple yards on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd and long. Or no, that will bring up 4th down. So 4th down, staying out there is the Sharks offense. Shotgun for Norman Smith. They have trips to the left. One receiver all alone, isolated on the right. Smith's gonna drop back. He's on the run to the right, and he's gonna fire deep. And it's gonna be caught but out of bounds by the defense. So that'll be a turnover on downs, and I'll tell you, this is a good job by the defense. Make sure to not pick that off, because if they do, that's basically like a punt. Instead, they're gonna get much better field position. So the field is gonna flip. Recons forcing a 4 and out. We'll keep it right here. So 1st down from about their own 39-yard line for the Recons. Nothing was doing their first drive. Here comes their 2nd drive. Shotgun look for the Recons. Trips to the right. This one gonna be handed off, almost fumbled, but able to get himself together and get a couple yards. It's number 37 on the play. It looks like that's gonna do it for the 1st quarter. And it is. So we're going to take a timeout and be back with you here in just a couple of moments.
He's live and he's local. It's the Morning Drive with Johnny D.
Hey, Hampton Roads, finally live in local sports. 6 to 9 a.m. weekday mornings. It's the Morning Drive with me, Johnny D, alongside Suave and JJ. Tune in right here to your new official home of the sports fan in Hampton Roads. Fox Sports 1310 a.m., 100.9 FM, and always streaming live on Cova Sports TV.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
Back here live at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex for the AFF Championship. As the Sharks are taking on the Recons in this championship matchup. Shotgun and running around as the quarterback for the Recons. He escapes a couple of people, makes another man miss, and he's going to throw it downfield with all his might. And it is caught! What a play! We're going to have to look at that one again. defenders in the area and caught. Unbelievable way to pick up, I believe, their first down of the ball, first down of the ball game. So it's going to be 2 receivers on either side of the field. Shotgun for the Recons. And it's going to be a quarterback draw, but he will fire downfield, and that'll be incomplete. Good coverage there on the by the Sharks by So 2nd down and 10 from the opposing 29-yard line. It'll be a play fake. Quarterback's in a run, and he'll be stuffed down. Look at the efforts from Clyde Edmond. Third down and long incoming for the Recons. From about the 28-yard line. Split back. 2 receivers on the right. Sharks bringing pressure. Moving around is Truesdale, who throws deep. Incomplete. The flag does come out, and I believe this will be DPI. We'll see what the official call is here. It will be pass interference on the defense, and that'll be an automatic first down. So the Recons catching a break, as I don't think that ball would have been catchable from the start. And they're going to get an easy first down and get the ball all the way up on about the opposing 13-yard line. First down, Recons will be split back once again. Truesdale's going to run it himself to the left. He makes one defender miss. There he goes. And a bunch of Shark defenders all over him, tackling hard down at about the 10-yard line. Look at this one again, as he kind of showed like he was going to hand it off to the running back on the left and kind of took it himself. 3 defenders were all there for the Sharks, ready for him, and that's something for both of these teams offensively. Both of their quarterbacks, Truesdale and Smith, have excellent running ability. Both defenses have got to be watching for that. Second down and long. And we'll get a timeout called by the Recons. We'll take one with them and hear about the Neptune Bowl.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. Don't miss the 3rd annual Neptune Bowl featuring a dynamic matchup between the Apprentice School Builders and the Atlantis University Atlanteans. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
That's right, folks. The Virginia Beach Neptune Bowl coming up next Saturday, November the 23rd. Very exciting times around the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. We've got college football coming to Virginia Beach. It only happens once a year, as well as tailgating starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, kickoff at 2 o'clock. The Apprentice School Builders is taking on the Atlantis University Atlanteans in an epic bowl game battle. You don't want to miss it here. Purchase your tickets now at beachsportsplex.com, as well as it'll be streamed live right here on YouTube at Cova Sports TV. So we're back here live. Shotgun. This one's going to be handed off for the Recons, picking up a solid gain close to the marker. He'll be just short. It's running back for the Recons. Looked like number 10 on the carry, Alan McLean. So 3rd and inches for the Recons. They're still in shotgun, just a couple of yards to the end zone. This one will be a read option, and the quarterback's gonna have to fire Truesdale, and it's gonna be intercepted. And down at about the 1 yard line, the Sharks forcing a red zone turnover, just like what happened to them earlier. This time in the air. That interception picked up by number 18 for the Sharks. Looks like that might have been Walker Linwood. We'll check that for you. So playing from their own goal line essentially is the Sharks offense. Shotgun, and boy, are the Recons bringing it. Man's gonna go into motion, dropping back, quarterback gonna run and throw. The dump off will be complete, and picking up some solid yardage, and the first down is the Sharks. So first down, looking good is Norman Smith right now. Pretty good completion percentage. Smith drops back and he fires across the middle, the slant. All three referees just staring at each other, waiting for one of them to make a call. And none of the refs seem to know if it's a completion or not. One ref says yes. So therefore, the rest of them will say yes, it is a completion, and that'll be another first down. So good catch and completion for the Sharks. Couldn't quite tell if it was completed or not. It looked complete to me. Hand it off. And nothing doing. A couple of shoves thrown after the play. The Recons arguing that the ball was out, but I believe the referee said he was down. Lots of trash talk going on the field. And the player is down. We have an injury timeout. We'll take one with them and hear from CHKD Sports Medicine.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at Town Bank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with Town Bank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
Back here live at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as the Recons are taking on the Sharks in this epic championship battle for the Atlantic Football Federation. And rolling out is Norman Smith. He's going to roll back the other way. And still on his feet, and finally will be brought down. All over him was the Recon defense, as well as on the official sack, number 3, John Tilley. And it'll be 3rd and long. Shotgun for the Sharks. Dropping back is Smith. Smith's gonna fire deep, and that'll be incomplete. He was overthrown. Sharks looking for a flag. They're not gonna get it. Ball seemed uncatchable. That'll bring up 4th down, and I'd expect the punting team to be out for the Sharks, but it looks like the quarterback's gonna stay out there. And here comes a couple of substitutions. Let's see what the Sharks are doing. Lots of people on and off the field. I tell you, I don't know if they're going to have the exact 11 players on the field. Still some substitutions being made, and the referee's going to have to hold the ball and make sure that if the defense wants substitutions, they can get them. And now we might have a timeout. It is 0-0 in the second quarter here. And the Sharks face a 4th and long. And they are in punt formation. Still making sure they have the correct number of players on the field. It looks like they do. Recons show that they're going after him. Just a snap and an easy punt. Bounces at about the 36-yard line, and picking it up is the Recons, and he'll get a solid gain of about 5 to 6 yards. A late hit. What a block by John Tilley for the Recons. And they'll end up getting it at about the 41-yard line. Shotgun for the Recons. It is still 0-0. They're looking for their first score of the game. 2 receivers on either side of the field. Running back with the backfield alongside the quarterback. Truesdale's going to hand it off. Running back has nowhere to go. In fact, the ball came loose. However, the refs blew it dead early. So he's going to be down regardless if he was down or not because of the blown down forward progress. You can look at this one again. Because of the whistle, not necessarily that he was down, but because of the whistle, they can't mark that a fumble. Otherwise, we might be looking at a whole different story here. So 2nd down and long. Split back. Truesdale's going to drop back, and he's going to throw a deep ball. Is wobbling. It'll be incomplete, hitting the turf at about the 35-yard line. He had a lot of pressure on him as he threw that. In fact, somebody's finger might have gotten on that ball as we look at the replay here. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Truesdale. I think he just kind of threw it in desperation, and that's why it wasn't spiraled up to standard. 3rd and long as we're in the second quarter here, scoreless in this AFF championship game between the Sharks and the Recons. Truesdale rolls right, and he's gonna act as he's throwing, but then run and be close to that 1st down marker. It looks like they're gonna give it to him as he rushes for about 11 yards that play. So 1st down, Recons. They'll get a sub off here. There's 4:08 left in the first half. Shotgun. Truesdale will hand this one off. Nothing doing. Double zeros on the carry that time. Akeem Collins. Shotgun once again. And high snap is picked up, and Truesdale seemed to be limping, just trying to move the ball there. And hopefully he's okay. He's still limping after the play. We'll get an official's timeout for him. Or in fact, no, the timeout will be called by the Recons. Truesdale trying to stretch it out on the sideline. So it'll be 3rd and long once these teams come back out onto the field. In fact, 3rd and about 13. So it's going to be 3rd and long. All by himself in the shotgun will be backup quarterback for the Recons, number 4. Anthony Harris. In fact, the running back will come in and be next to him. Harris getting pressured. He breaks one sack, jukes out of another one. He loses the football and is able to jump back onto it, but not before losing many yards on the play. That'll bring up 4th and long and the punt team for the Recons. So on is the punt team. Back deep to receive, as that one does not go very far and will bounce out of bounds. Back deep to receive for the Sharks was Duvia Bradshaw, but he won't be doing anything here. As we flip possession once again, we'll take another quick timeout and hear about AstroTurf.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports, providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best, thanks to you. John's Tax Services. We're back here live at the Sportsplex of Virginia Beach, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as we're here live for the AFF Championship game between the Recons and the Sharks. We are still scoreless, 0-0 with under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter in the first half. Shotgun for the Sharks as they look to capitalize on their first score of the game, and the entire defense jumped off sides. And the coaching staff is not happy with the refs, saying that should be a free play. They should have let him play. However, the Recon's arguing it should be false start, but it will be offsides. I don't think you can pick out one person on the defense that went offsides. The entire defensive line was moving. And it looks like we got 2 minutes to go here in this first half. As a reminder, it's still 0-0. We are scoreless with 2 minutes to go in the first half. So the Sharks looking to capitalize as they'll have 1st and 5 after the offsides penalty. Be shotgun, trips to the right for the Sharks. Pistol, actually. And dropping back is Smith. Smith has a man wide open, complete. That's number 3. That's Zavia Bradshaw on the completion. And that'll be another Sharks first down as they look to try and capitalize. They have the ball at about the 23-yard line on the Recon side of the field. Dual receivers on either side of the field. Smith's going to play fake, and he's going to fire towards the end zone. And that pass is complete for a Chicho's Pizza touchdown. Complete to receiver number 3, Davia Bradshaw. And what a catch on the play as we'll take a look at the replay here. The play fake. Threw it up to him. He mossed 2 defenders. You could say 3. And a great job as the Sharks score the first touchdown of the game. 6-0 Sharks. It looks like they will be going for 2. Be a play fake, and that one's knocked down, incomplete. So it's 6-0 Sharks. We're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back after this. Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Visit online at painandgain.com. Embrace the pain, enjoy the gain. As the Sharks go up 6-0, they look to kick with very little time left in the first half. Player come on really late for the Sharks. This one's kicked off and received by the Recons. On the kick return for the Recons was number 4. Anthony Harris, who didn't go very far once he picked it up. As there's 51 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Recons break the huddle from about their own 30-yard line. Under a minute to go here in this first half. Dropping back to pass and complete. Truesdale. And they're moving fast here. No huddle. So shotgun, Truesdale drops back. And a little bit of confusion across the middle of the field. It will be an incomplete pass. So that'll stop the clock, making it 3rd and short. We'll see if the Recons try and go for something here. I'd imagine they would. With 21 seconds to go. Be shotgun. Truesdale. It's going to throw deep. And it'll be incomplete, making it 4th down. And that also stops the clock, so now they will be forced to punt. Looked like they were going for a shot there or nothing. Although I'm kind of surprised you didn't see a run there to try and keep that clock moving to make sure Sharks didn't have another chance at the ball. That's the plus side for the Sharks defense there. We will get a timeout called. We'll take a quick one with them and hear about 757 Saturday Sports Talk.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on Cova Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
We're back here live at the Sportsplex with just under 20 seconds to play. The Recons are forced to punt here to the Sharks. The Sharks are bringing it on the line, and I don't blame them. Recons only have 10 on the field, and punter's knocked down as the defense was all over him. He does get it off, and it takes a friendly bounce for the Recons, and here comes the return. Still going on his feet. There is a flag on the field, and finally will be brought down, Davia Bradshaw. Lots of carnage on the field. We got players down all over the place, a flag on the field. And the ref's gonna have to sort this one out. It's very good return, putting it into scoring range, I'd say. By Davia Bradshaw. It looks like the refs are calling for the half. So that'll do it for the first half of play. We're gonna take a timeout and be back with the second half. The Sharks lead in this championship matchup 6-0 over the Recons. And we'll be back after this.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. Don't miss the third annual Neptune Bowl featuring a dynamic matchup between the Apprentice School Builders and the Atlantis University Atlanteans. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
live and he's local. It's the Morning Drive with Johnny D.
Hey, Hampton Roads, finally live in local sports. 6 to 9 a.m. weekday mornings. It's the Morning Drive with me, Johnny D, alongside Suave and JJ. Tune in right here to your new official home of the sports fan in Hampton Roads. Fox Sports 1310 a.m., 100.9 FM, and always streaming live on Cova Sports TV.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We've got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on Cova Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
Get ready for a season of thrills and excitement. Virginia Beach United invites you to experience the adrenaline of USL League 2 Pro Soccer. Tickets are only $10 for adults, $7 for kids, and children 5 and under are free. It's the perfect family outing filled with fun and entertainment. Secure your seats now for a season of unforgettable soccer moments with Virginia Beach United. Don't miss out.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at Town Bank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with Town Bank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We've got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on Cove Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. Don't miss the third annual Neptune Bowl featuring a dynamic matchup between the Apprentice School Builders and the Atlantis University Atlanteans. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
He's live and he's local. It's the Morning Drive with Johnny D.
Hey, Hampton Roads, finally live in local sports. 6 to 9 a.m. weekday mornings. It's the Morning Drive with me, Johnny D, alongside Suave and JJ. Tune in right here to your new official home of the sports fan in Hampton Roads. Fox Sports 1310 a.m., 100.9 FM, and always streaming live on Cova Sports TV.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. Don't miss the third annual Neptune Bowl featuring a dynamic matchup between the Apprentice School Builders and the Atlantis University Atlanteans. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
That's right, the Neptune Bowl. College football only comes to Virginia Beach once per year, and it's coming up next Saturday, November the 23rd at 2 o'clock right here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. The Atlantis Atlanteans take on the Apprentice School Builders in an epic showdown bowl game. Also, you can only tailgate once a year in Virginia Beach. That'll kick off at 10 o'clock in the morning right here at the Sportsplex. There is a permit from the city. We will allow tailgating. Get your tickets now online at beachsportsplex.com. You don't want to miss it. It'll also be streaming live right here on Cova Sports TV with our man Matt Hatfield and Coach Ed Young on the call. You don't want to miss it. But meanwhile, right here, the Sharks are taking on the Recons in this epic AFF championship, semi-professional football, as the Sharks lead the Recons by a score of 6-0 currently. As we get ready to go for the second half here, teams are stretching back out onto the field. We don't see the Recons on the field just yet, so it'll be another couple of minutes here. Also, be sure to check out, as I'm sure you saw in the commercial, the Morning Drive with Johnny D. Every weekday morning from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on YouTube at Cova Sports TV, also on Fox Sports 1310 a.m. and the Fox Sports 1310 app. You don't want to miss it. Johnny D, myself, Suave. Every morning covering anything you need, local sports and everything. So we're still moments away from the second half of play here. Meanwhile, we're going to take another timeout. We'll be back after this.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. Onelife Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try your stick before you buy it in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain, embrace the pain, enjoy the game. Also, we'd like to thank Onelife Fitness for being the sponsor of this game for you here today. One Life, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free, that's right, F-R-E-E free trial pass. One Life Fitness. As we see teams starting to warm up now, as the Sharks lead the Recon 6-0 after the Chicho's Pizza touchdown. The pass from, that's right, the pass from Norman Smith completed, and an excellent catch from wide receiver Davier Bradshaw. It's been good defense played, lots of turnovers forced, lots of fumbles from either side. And I'm sure that's something that they talked about in the locker room. They've got to limit the turnovers. They've got to limit the fumbles. We can't keep having that. Referees are talking as we get ready for the second half here. Look at his face. It's been a lengthy halftime here as both teams are now finally taking the field, going back to the sidelines. Refs are breaking the huddle. After one half of football, they can be a little tired, very similar to, if you tuned in last night, Mike Tyson after the second round. Boy, did he have a rough night if you're watching the fight night on Netflix. Also, I'd like to mention, you should be very happy with our broadcast here on Cova Sports TV because we are doing a much better job than the Netflix broadcast. Lots and lots and lots of complaints on social media last night with how bad the Netflix broadcasts were, going in and out very often. You have people mics going out. But we're here doing this for you. It's been a fun one so far. Sharks lead 6-0. Of course, the mics going out comment. We had to show you what it's like when the mics do go out, just to show that we are doing a better job than Netflix, of course. So teams still talking amongst themselves. Kickoff team is back out onto the field for the Chesapeake Bay Sharks. about ready to roll here. Sharks received the first kickoff of the day. They got it all the way into the end zone but fumbled for a touchback. Since then, they've only scored a singular touchdown. It's been the only touchdown of the night between both teams. And there goes the kickoff as we start this second half. Ball almost bounces over the returner for the Recons, but there he goes with some speed and will be brought down. The refs will mark him right around that 39-yard line. Again, during halftime and during that entire first half, lots of words exchanged between teams, the rivals here in this championship match. A lot of trash talk going on. And we have an injury on the field down there and limping his way off the field for the Sharks. Number 28, I believe that's Daryl Baker. Hopefully he's okay. He's getting off with the help of two teammates. He's off onto the sideline now. Shotgun for the Recons. This one gonna be handed off to the running back. That is John Tilley, who will pick up about a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards on the play. Second down. Shotgun again. Two receivers to the left, one receiver isolated on the right for the Recons. This will be handed off. Some room to go and a solid gain for the running back. That's Brandon Strong this time. And they'll make it 3rd and short. They need to get to about the 49. So about 3rd and 2. Recons in shotgun. Quarterback drops back and he's going to throw, and that one is complete. Nice completion to number 4. Anthony Harris, another good completion for Rondres Truesdale. As you can see this one again, very wobbly and in the air. Luckily it got there in time before the defenders could make it. So shotgun once again for the Recons. They are pressing the receiver at the top of your screen. This one headed off to Tilley. He's fighting his way forward. The ball came loose. And all over it is the Chesapeake Bay Sharks, and they have recovered. And another fumble and another turnover in this game. As you can see again, Tilley was trying too hard to fight his way forward, forgot about protecting the ball, and that one came out really quick. So now the Sharks will take over at about their own 45-yard line. Shotgun for the Chesapeake Bay Sharks. This one going to be handed off. And a solid gain for the running back this time. Getting to about the midfield stripe is number 5 on the carry. This time it looked like. That would be Corey Carver. This time, dropping back is Smith, and he fires. It's complete with some room to go. Devin Austin will be just short, I believe, marked by the ref. They think he's in the end zone. Look at the speed from Austin here. I thought he was in, but they're going to mark him short. It was Devin Austin on the reception. They will be short by about 3 yards, actually. Two receivers on either side of the field. This one's handed off. Jersey is dragged. He'll be well short of the end zone. Second down. Looks like we will get a timeout called on the field. We'll take one with them and hear from Onelife Fitness.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. Onelife Fitness.
Back here live after the timeout. The Sharks are threatening once again to get into the end zone. They're right on that where the 2-point conversion would be. Man goes in motion. This will be a pitch play. Number 26. Fighting his way forward, and he will be into the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks. Darnell Pittman on the carry. That's a Chicho's Pizza touchdown. Or in fact, do they mark him short? I believe it is a touchdown. So they'll be going for 2 now. So 2-point conversion. Man goes in motion. Smith's going to fake the pitch, and he's going to throw. And it'll be incomplete. But not before the touchdown is scored. Lots of confusion on the field. So it'll be 12-0 Sharks. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after hearing from CHKD Sports Medicine.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
Whether your child is competing as part of a football team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. CHKD Sports Medicine. Sharks take a commanding 12-0 lead over the Carolina Recons. As he will be thrown down on the kickoff return. It's Saturday Night Football here at the Sportsplex. Like I said earlier, chilly night. In fact, the official temperature right now locked in at a crisp 50 degrees. So we're finally getting that fall weather that we really haven't had here in Hampton Roads in quite some time. So the Recons trail by 12 as they're looking to hopefully score here. Their offense hasn't looked awful. They just haven't been able to finish their drives. And this one getting right back to the original line of scrimmage, bringing up 2nd down. Second down for the North Carolina Recons. Shotgun. Quarterback drop back. He's going to throw. And this one is complete. A nice completion to, once again, Anthony Harris. Good throw by Rondres Truesdale. As we look at this one again. First down, Recons. Shotgun once again. And he's just going to throw this one deep. No receiver to be found and almost intercepted. Bit of a miscommunication. The intended receiver, who is somewhat close to the play, was again number 4, Anthony Harris. It's going to bring up second down. Shotgun once again for the Recons. Dropping back again to throw is Truesdale, and he has no man there to complete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Receivers getting a little frustrated out there. You could see them kind of waving their arms around. And I don't know if it really means anything, but we do see somebody on the sideline of the Recons warming up to throw. That's number 8 on the sideline, Emmanuel Hill. There's a defender lying down for the Sharks. He gets back up. Shotgun. Dropping back, Truesdale. He's going to throw to the dump off running back, and it's complete. He has some room to go, and he will pick up the first down. That was number 10 on the reception. Alan McLean. So another first down for the Recons. They have a solid drive getting put together now. It'll be a split back formation. Truesdale pump fakes, and he will throw. And again, nobody home. Another incompletion for Truesdale, 2nd down and long. Second down and 10, substitutions being made for the Sharks coming into the game. Damian Artis. Quarterback's gonna drop back, and that one is incomplete. That'll bring up, once again, 3rd and 10. The third down of this drive. Can they convert for the 3rd consecutive time? Third and 10, we'll see what the Recons try and draw up here as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. Truesdale, play fakes, throws it deep, looking for his man. That's going to be incomplete. He's looking for, once again, Anthony Harris, who's had most of the receptions tonight for the Recons. But instead, this will be 4th and 10, and we'll see what they want to do here. So they're in Shark territory. They're at about the 33-yard line. It's 4th and 10. I'd expect him to go for it. Coming into the game for the Sharks, Shaquan Epps. It'll be shotgun. 2 receivers on either side of the field. He's going to have to get it out quick. Truesdale takes the snap, drops back. He's getting chased. He's going to throw. And it's caught with a big hit. Nowhere near the marker, though. And that'll be a turnover on downs. A reception by number 10 once again. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Take a quick time out and hear from John's Tax Service.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
So turnover on downs is forced by the Sharks. They lead 12-0 in this AFF Championship matchup. And it's getting late in the third quarter here. I'm sure they're going to be looking to drain this clock here. This shotgun look, man goes in motion. And it'll be a read option, and here comes Smith. He'll slide down for a nice gain on the play. He'll get about 6 yards. Bit of a generous spot, in my opinion. Be 2nd down. You see him take off instantly here. The man in motion on the bottom of your screen was really to distract the defense, and the play was going the other way. Kind of threw a couple of the defensive backs off guard, as well as a couple linebackers. Second down, this one is handed off, and diving forward, the running back for the Sharks this time was number 12 on the carry. So it'll be 3rd and about 1. Smith gonna hand it off once again, and picking up the first down, I believe, Jamil Edwards. And the Sharks are milking that clock. Looks like this might do it for the third quarter. And that will do it for the quarter, so we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the fourth quarter action in this championship matchup coming up after this.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate.
We're back here live for the fourth quarter of action here in this AFF championship match. A little bit of an altercation between the referee and a player from the Recons. As the Sharks are milking this clock here, they lead 12-0. This one's going to be thrown deep, and he has his man complete for a huge gain on the play. Renardo Pittman on the catch, and that's going to be a huge gain. They'll mark him at about the 20. That's going to be about a 38-yard reception. Another amazing throw by Norman Smith. Trips to the right, receivers are kind of huddling with themselves, and almost a false start. He was just adjusting. Recons want a penalty. They're not going to get it. And running is Smith, who will just run out of bounds. Second down and long as the Sharks, again, milking this clock away. They lead 12-0 in this championship matchup. In the shotgun is Norman Smith. Two receivers on either side of the field. He'll play fake. And he's going to be brought down, trying to fight his way out, but he won't be able to. The sack there by the Recons. Looked like number 23 on the sack. And an excellent job by the defensive line to finally get to him. They've been all over him all night, but he's had a great escaping the pocket ability. Shotgun, trips to the right. Smith, he's going to throw deep. And it's going to be picked off. Recons have some space to go. And a couple of blockers, and he'll be pushed out of the midfield stripe, and an interception for Anthony Harris. And all of a sudden, The Recons are set up in a solid position at the 50-yard line, trailing by 12 points, but now they have a chance to put on some points, some trash talk going on right at that 50-yard line. Offensive line and defensive line players getting after each other. Bad read by Norman Smith there, and you also got to understand the situation with the coaching. I don't know if you want to take a shot in this situation, because now you just gave them very solid field position. We'll see if the Recons can put together something here. It'll be shotgun. Dropping back, Truesdale. Almost picked off, and it'll be dropped, actually. Number 6 dropping that one. Rodney Stewart, the intended target. As we're in the fourth quarter here, the Sharks lead the North Carolina Recons 12-0. Second down and long. Truesdale. He's going to throw. Not on the same page as the receiver. It'll be incomplete. Still a lot of trash talk amongst the players as it's 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe. And the Recons got to get something quickly here if they want any chance, as this fourth quarter clock is about halfway through. Truesdale. He's going to throw deep, and it'll be incomplete. Overthrew his receiver, as the intended target was Anthony Harris. So that'll bring up 4th down and 10 from the 50-yard line. And this is the last hope for the Recons. They don't get this, you could call it over. Dropping back, Truesdale. Moving up in the pocket, he gets hit hard as he throws, and it'll be incomplete. So it'll be a turnover on downs. The Sharks take over at the midfield stripe. And they can really run this clock down now. Look at the pressure from the Sharks defensive line. Getting all over him, forcing him to make a bad read, bad throw, and offensive line has got to do a better job for the Recons. Meanwhile, the Sharks looking good for a championship right now. So we're about ready to go. Sharks taking over at the midfield stripe. Truesdale not too happy on the sideline of the Recons. We're going to get a timeout call, actually. So we're going to take one with them and hear from another one of our sponsors.
He's live and he's local. It's the Morning Drive with Johnny D.
Hey, Hampton Roads, finally live in local sports. 6 to 9 a.m. weekday mornings. It's the Morning Drive with me, Johnny D, alongside Suave and JJ. Tune in right here to your new official home of the sports fan in Hampton Roads. Fox Sports 1310 a.m., 100.9 FM, and always streaming live on Cova Sports TV.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
We're back here live at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, for this AFF Championship matchup between the Chesapeake Bay Sharks and the Carolina Recons. Refs discussing stuff with coaches. I want to remind you, this game is brought to you by Onelife Fitness. One life, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass. One Life Fitness. First down, Sharks from the 50-yard line. Be a little wide receiver screen, and he's got some room to go. Makes another man miss. And he'll go all the way to the end zone for a Chicho's Pizza. Touchdown, Sharks. Number 88 on the reception. And the touchdown, that is Torres Miller. That makes it 18-0, and it is almost certain the Chesapeake Bay Sharks are going to win this one. So the Sharks lead 18-0 as they're getting a little celebratory on the sidelines as they go to attempt this 2-point conversion. They've failed on both of them so far. This is their third attempt. In shotgun, Smith takes the snap, looks to his right, throws, and it'll be overthrown on the wheel route. So it'll be no good. They're 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions tonight, but not before scoring the touchdown to make it 18-0. With that, we're going to take another quick timeout before the next kickoff. We'll be back after we hear from Legacy Lacrosse. We're back here live at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, for this AFF Championship matchup between the Carolina Recons and the Chesapeake Bay Sharks. Recons kind of unfolding on the sideline. Lots of debates happening, I'll put as a nice way of putting it. Recons have 12 on the field. They just bring a man off. So here's the kickoff from the Sharks as we're nearing the end of this one. Sharks looking good as they lead 18-0. It looks like now they have 10 on the field. Lots of confusion. I don't see why the refs won't let them go. They just brought another man on the field. And here goes the kickoff. It's an onside kick. We got flags on the field. And even if there wasn't a flag, looked like he might have touched it early. And actually it was offsides on the Sharks. Now, I will say they did blow that dead before the kick, so they can attempt it once again. It's kind of surprising being up 18-0 in the championship. They're kicking the onside kick. Reminder, we want to thank all of you for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. I've been Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside camera operator Garrett Jackson and producer and engineer Nick Sen. Kickoff is returned. Anthony Harris, and he gets it hard. I'll say it like Brandon Gaudin, folded like a lawn chair. And the Recon offense will take the field once again. So the Recons might be their final offensive drive of the game. New quarterback in the game. That's number 8. He has some speed to him. There he goes, taking off. Leaps over a defender, and he is still running, and finally will be brought down right around that 45-yard line, they'll say. New quarterback in the game. That's number 8. And Emmanuel Hill, we saw him warming up on the sideline earlier tonight. He's now in the game. So first down from the opposing 45-yard line for the Recons. Shotgun. Sharks are showing blitz. The flag will be thrown. That's going to be offside, so 5 yards. I thought he got back on sides, stayed on sides barely, but they're going to call it. So that'll be 5 yards, making it first down and 5. So the Recon setting up now at the Shark 40-yard line. This one being thrown towards the far sideline, and a huge hit is laid. And they will say it was a completed catch, it looks like. So an impressive catch. Quarterback's a drop back, and he'll throw to the dump off. Pass is complete. And they'll pick up the first down. Not much time left in this one. The Sharks lead 18-0. This one going to be thrown deep and intercepted by the Sharks. And that will definitely do it as the Sharks lead 18-0. They pick off the backup quarterback, Emmanuel Hill. As we near the end of this one, the AFF Championship game between the Carolina Recons and the Chesapeake Bay Sharks. So the Sharks looking to put it away. And there will be a flag thrown on this one. So, first down and 15 for the Sharks. Shotgun look. Norman Smith. Drops back. He'll throw to the dump off. It's complete. And it'll be pushed out of bounds right at where the line of scrimmage was, where the chain gang was. Somebody took a hit, but he seems to be okay. Chain gang seems to be okay down there. Had to get checked on. as it'll be second down, I believe. Shotgun. Smith throws across the middle, almost intercepted by Anthony Harris, but instead will be an incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down. Once again, will be shotgun. 2 receivers on the bottom of your screen. 1 at the top. Smith gonna throw across the middle, and again dropped by Anthony Harris. Probably should have been intercepted. Back-to-back tough throws by Norman Smith. So this will be 4th down and long. They have the punt unit on. And a bad snap. Puncher's gonna throw it. It's caught. And he has some room to go. That's gonna be a first down and still running. They'll say he stepped out of bounds. You want to talk about a bad situation turned into a good one. The punter just threw it up and prayed. There is a flag on the field, however. This might come back. I'm sure the Sharks are just begging, please don't call this back. Trying to figure out all the commotion. So all that discussion, we still don't know what the flag is. Regardless, they brought it back. Question is it a replay of downs or is it a turnover on downs? It looks like it might be a turnover on downs. No, it looks like they're going to replay the down here. Again, terrible snap. Hunter picked it up and just kind of threw it out of desperation, probably with his eyes closed, and ended up getting caught and taken far ways down the field. So here's the punt 2.0. And another flag. The punt was actually dropped that time. It'll be a false start, backing them up half distance of the goal line. So punt try number 3. We get more whistles. I'm not sure what this one's about. I didn't see a flag thrown. There must have been a timeout called. You can see players in the back of the end zone celebrating for the Sharks. So we'll get the 4th attempt of a punt here coming up. So the 4th attempt of a punt here. Been in this possession for the last good while. The snap, again a bad snap, and that'll be fumbled out of the back of the end zone, which will result in a safety, making it 18-2. So it will not be a shutout for the Sharks. And by the way, you know what a safety means? We get another punt. So the 5th punt in a row, except this time they won't be backed into their own end zone. There can't be much time left. We don't have the official time, so we apologize for that. More whistles. So punt attempt number 5 after the safety, the bad snap, a couple of bad snaps. As it is now 18-2. So here goes the punt. No flags. We have ourselves a punt. It'll drop down. I was going to say they have to pick that up. Otherwise, it's like an onside kick. A huge hit laid. The ball might have came loose. And my goodness, we got more players down on the field. And we got flags thrown late. Wow, that was a very tough hit. Some more commotion on the field. Refs discussing. Not much time left in this one. Again, we don't have the official time. We apologize for that. Refs still discussing. They just got to get this thing moving. So the Recons finally, after all the commotion, get the ball at the opposing 48-yard line. It'll be shotgun. Backup quarterback in. We have another flag on the field. As Emmanuel gonna run, he has the speed as we've seen earlier tonight. Emmanuel Hill will run out of bounds. We have another flag to check on the field. Looked like an offsides on the defense. So the chains will move. And here we go, shotgun once again, Emmanuel Hill in at quarterback. Hill shots back, he'll roll to the right, and he'll make a couple men miss, and there he goes towards the near sideline. He tries to hurdle a guy, he won't be able to do it. He'll be brought down right around that 20-yard line. Time running low. In the gun once again is the Recons, and this one being thrown towards the end zone. It'll be incomplete, stopping the clock once again. And that'll be a Chicho's Pizza touchdown. What a catch for Anthony Harris. The ball, of course, from Emmanuel Hill. Look at this one again. He just kind of threw it up to him, and it was caught. And I've been told about 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in regulation of this one. Now, that does make it 18-10, by the way. Or no, excuse me, 18-8. If they get the 2-point conversion, it's a one-possession game. So big play here. Quarterback's going to be brought down. And no, sir, says the defense for the Sharks. That play was huge, by the way, because with it being 18-8, if they get that 2-point conversion, it's a one-possession game. As a reminder, about 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with the kickoff after this.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
Here's the onside kick, and it will be recovered by the Chesapeake Bay Sharks and some pushing and shoving. Lots of words being exchanged. Tempers are flaring, emotions are high in this championship game. And if you're the Chesapeake Bay Sharks here, I would take it in knees. I know they don't want to, and they probably won't. They need to just run this clock out. The ball will be at the 50-yard line. Shotgun for the Sharks. They're going to keep running plays. They'll hand it off, and with some room to go and a first down, we have another flag on the field, which will stop the clock. So with the penalty, it'll be first down and 20. Shotgun for the Sharks. The Recons are bringing it. And pulling the ball away is the quarterback to run it himself. He breaks a tackle and fights his way forward into Recon territory. What a tough play by him. Look at this. Look at the broken tackle. Just completely threw him off of him. Some whistles. And I think it might have something to do with too many men on the field. Clock still stopped with the commotion with the referees. I'll tell you, this has been a long fourth quarter. Reminder, the Sharks lead 18-8 as they go into the shotgun here. This one handed off, some speed. He'll be brought down. And we have another flag on the field. So second down from the opposing 48-yard line. .152 remaining. Quarterback hands it off. And we'll get a timeout called. I thought it was a timeout call. The ref signaled to stop the clock, but they didn't. Not too sure what's going on. And it was a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break with him. We'll be back after this. Let's hear from Chicho's Pizza. Back here live, play fake, and there's gonna be a fumble. Recons pick it up. They run, break a tackle, and Sue going, he fumbled the football. It was picked up. They'll have the ball inside the 5-yard line. And all of a sudden, the Recons, with about a minute and a half to play, have a little bit of life. So detrimental mistake made by the Sharks, and now all of a sudden the Recons, if they score here, they have an onside kick opportunity to try and maybe, you know, tie it up or take the lead. So this one, they get into the end zone and hold the celebrations for the Sharks just for a couple of moments, as that makes it 18-14. So it is a one-possession game. So 2-point conversion incoming. We'll get that score updated for you in just a moment here. Split back. Quarterback's going to run it himself, and he's going to be short. So 2-point conversion, no good. So it'll be 18-14. Onside kick incoming. We'll be back after this.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
So an onside kick incoming from the Recons. If they get this, they are in the football game. They only trail by 4. This is a huge opportunity for them. Here's the coveted onside kick. The kick. Spinning around, and they will get it. Running back the other way is number 3. Have a little bit of room to run. Recon's going to punch the ball, and I tell you, that is also why this game's not over. The amount of fumbles there have been on this game from both sides. You never know what could happen. Let's see if they're going to take their knees here as we've reached probably just around a minute to go. There's a flag on the field. Refs discussing once again what to do with this one. This game started at 6 o'clock. It's now 8:52, and one of the longer lapsing games there have been. This is the AFF Championship. This one looks like it goes against the Sharks. That'll back them up, back up that return quite a bit. All the way back. Ref is still counting all the way back to about the 43-yard line, the Shark 43-yard line. Lots of screaming down on the field. Sharks trying to put it away. This has been a very extended fourth quarter. It was about 3 minutes, 52 seconds to go. About 15 minutes ago. 15 real minutes ago. Chilly night here in Virginia Beach at the Sportsplex. It's first down for the Sharks. Let's see if they're taking their knee. Looks like they might be. It's a full house set, actually. And we're going to get another penalty flag on the field. You know what that one's going to be? False start on the offense. I don't know why the refs really got to discuss this. It looks like some of them might think it's on the defense. And it looks like it will go against the defense. So that'll move the Sharks up 5. Full house set. Looks like the Sharks might be taking their knee. The knee will be taken. And it looks like a timeout will be called by the Recons. At least the coach was attempting to. Still attempting to. Haven't given it to him. They went after the quarterback during that knee there. I don't think Sharks are very happy about it. Looks like they're not giving him the timeout. He wanted a timeout about 20 seconds ago. Coach did. Ref's discussing something. Gatorade getting poured on the opposing sideline. The Sharks taking their knees right now. We've got more movement up front. And this one will be a false start on the offense. So now there's one on each team. You got a false start against the defense, false start against the offense. Or excuse me, offsides on the defense, false start on the offense. Getting my words a little jumbled up here. Snap. Quarterback might have bobbled the snap a little bit. He picked it back up, and now we've got more flags and more commotion on the field. And it looks like that's going to be the game. While celebrations are happening, there's more commotion happening. Lots of stuff happening at the corner of the field, but as far as I'm concerned, this one is over. The Chesapeake Bay Sharks defeat the Carolina Recons. Lots of emotion throughout the entire game from multiple players on both sides, but it looks like it's officially over. Your AFF Fall 2024 champions, the Chesapeake Bay Sharks. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. We're going to have to sign off on the air here tonight. We'll stick around a little longer, see if we can get a trophy celebration for you. I've been Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside camera operator Garrett Jackson. We appreciate all of you for tuning in to Tacova Sports TV here tonight. I'm going to take a step aside, and hopefully we'll have some celebrations commence here in just a few moments. Take care, everyone.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. with experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.